Okay, guys, we are back. We are back, and we're about to get into Liv's life. Okay, this is one of her shorts. If you guys are not able to keep up, because she goes live every 5 seconds, this is one of her shorts trying to make you feel sorry for her, making sure that you activate your Cash Apps, activate your PayPals, and send those Zells. Oh, wait a minute. You have to have a real bank to receive a Zelle. And that is why Liv does not have a Zelle. She probably has a Chime card and a Rush card. Okay? Okay, those of us with real bank accounts, with the real lives, real adults who get up in the morning. We drink our coffee. We have bank accounts that direct deposit goes into. Hey, Latoy. Tia said one suitcase. It's getting a little mysterious around here. Yes, she's activated her rush card, Shania. Shanika, hey girl. She's activated that rush card. Check it out, guys. She's homeless with 2 babies and she's not filming from the hotel, guys. It's weird. Guys, why is she choosing to not film from the hotel? Dr. A, hey sis, why is Liv's life pregnant with baby number 6, working on baby daddy number 4, a mom of 2 random babies, driving a 1991 Volvo truck with the transmission going up and all the lights on the dash on, not showing the hotel action. Guys, what do you think about that? Why aren't we able to see her live from the hotel? She went live from the hotel when she had AJ as a baby, and that guy came over. You know, she likes some chocolate. That guy came over to the hotel. You guys remember. I know you remember. 100. Are you kidding me, Shanika? 187K. Who the hell buys a car that is not a Toyota or a Honda? First of all, I'm not even buying a Toyota or a Honda with 187K. I might put 187K on. I never made it that far with the car, guys. Okay? But what I want to know is not a sperm donor in sight. Okay? What I want to know is why won't Liv go live from the hotel? Guys, I didn't even close the poll out last time. You guys got to remind me. All right, before we finish this particular live. All right, guys, let's move on. Let's bring up what we were watching. We're going to pick back up right where we left off because I want to get into this particular live because this was the one that did it for me, okay? Let's talk about it.
It's for everybody, not just Olivia. And then on top of that, when you say that to somebody, there's a way to speak to somebody when you say things to somebody. And I don't know why the trolls and the crazy people on here keep talking to me a certain way. That's not how you communicate to me.
Oh, like when you talk about people's deceased relatives, when you talk about people's wounds, how your wound is perfect, when we're doing a wound comparison chart. So you can talk to anybody any kind of way you want, Karen, but nobody can talk to Karen that way. How dare you talk to me like I'm a low-life, uneducated weirdo, even though I am, in my opinion. Guys, these are my thoughts and opinions covered by the Fair Use Act. You came on here and accused a man of doing weird stuff to children. You have no proof of it, Olivia. You came on here and talked about people's deceased moms, their mentally ill brothers, their mom that was on substance, that has a substance abuse problem. You talk about them wanting to be a real black girl. You talk about dark-skinned women. You even trolled people by saying that you voted for Trump, and we proved that you didn't. You never voted. And now, the main one that didn't vote for anyone wants help from hardworking, tax-paying citizens. Are you kidding me right now? All right, let me let her talk. Let me let her talk.
If they learned anything, they should have learned that already. You don't communicate to people like that. If you get more bees with honey, pretty much, and I don't know. Anyway, look, I could say a lot. I could say nothing at all. I don't think certain things will ever, like, I really just don't think we're never gonna see eye to eye, like, with certain things. We never will. Me and the internet will never see eye to eye with certain stuff. We just never will. We just never will. So all I can do at this point is ignore certain things. That's all I could do. That's all I could do. You can't be accountable for other people's. That's what they want. They want me to be accountable for everybody's actions. Everyone. That is my fault. I'm the reason why the person stalked my roommate. I saw those comments. I'm the reason why. I brought it on myself. I did it to myself. Me. I'm the reason for every single thing. So, okay. All right. Like, okay. Like, I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. I can't. I can't, you guys. I can't. I can't. Like, this is what I've been dealing with. And I don't know. All of this shit is happening all at one time. Like, I was already dealing with so much hurt and so much shit last week. You guys seen it? You guys seen how I was acting? And it's because I feel so like thank you.
See, this is the problem. If you notice,
Okay.
these moms always talk about how they feel. When you are an adult, a part of being an adult, fuck your feelings. We don't care about them. Because when you're an adult, your children and your family comes first. Your feelings mean nothing. Now, I'm not talking about when it comes to you and your man or you and your husband. We're not talking about those type of feelings. We're talking about, I don't feel like going to work. I don't feel like getting up. I don't feel this. We don't care. No, the BG&E, the gas and electric company doesn't care about your feelings. The mortgage company, they don't care. The car payment bank, they don't. No one cares about your feelings. When you're an adult, the mature thing to do is set your feelings, take your feelings, set them aside, put them in a box, and you do what it takes. You do what you have to do, not how you feel. It's not about how you feel anymore. Wine trash. I don't feel you're never going to agree with the people that are checking your ass because you don't have the ability to see outside of yourself. You are in a tunnel. You're in a hole. You're in a tunnel surrounded by Gerards. Okay? This is your feelings. This is all she can think about. What is wrong with this chick? What is wrong with this chick, guys? Get out of your head and get into your bag. That is why you are in this situation now. You're a 35-year-old knocking on 40's door, year-old woman, and you can't even feed your fucking children without asking the YouTube streets for help. You're lost. You're lost. You're alone. You're a bad person. You're an unfit mother. If you continue on like this, I'm going to have to agree with Jasmine on this. CPS is going to get involved. They're not going to keep giving you money every single day, sis. Then she had the nerve, guys. I'm going to keep touching on this because this is a big lie that she told. Yeah, guys, I want to work when when I can get a daycare. People work with children, Liv, all the time. All the time. You act like it's impossible to work if you have a baby. No, it's not. You get a babysitter and you take your ass to work. Now you're going to have to start at the bottom. I don't know if you're aware of that because I know people that see, once again, guys, and I say this all the time, people that do the right thing think they get a cookie. They think they get an award when they wait late in life to start doing the right thing. You don't get an award. It's the right thing to do. That's why your feelings don't count. Do you see the connection? Your feelings have nothing. Do you think I feel like going live every day? No, I don't. Now, I have fun with this job, but I have a real job. Do you think I feel like going to work? No, I don't. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't. I don't feel like going live every day. I don't feel like going to work every day. But guess what? If I want to eat chicken wings instead of chicken legs, like why trash? Gotta go to work. If I want to get this hair braided up like I'm getting tomorrow, gotta go to work. If I want to eat, if I want to buy underwear, if I want to get gas, if I want to pay my car payment, I have to go to work. This is what is required of an adult. See, adults, they wake up in the morning. I don't have the luxury of you broke ass bitches waking up at 11 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, I know it's still an AM, but you understand what I'm saying, guys. 11 o'clock, if I sleep till 7:30, I've done a damn good job. If I sleep till 8, I'm killing it. Y'all think that's the problem. That's why all of y'all are stuck on stupid. Because you think you have the luxury of not working after you bought 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, whatever, how many kids into this world. You do not. Generational wealth. You don't have the luxury. Get off your ass and do something with your life. How long have people been telling you that? How can you be on YouTube for 6, 7, 8, 9 years and you don't even have a stash of money to lay back on? Now, I could see if she just start begging today. All right, guys, it's been 5 days. I've been homeless. I'm running out of cash. My funds are running low. I need I could see that because, all right, I don't expect you to be rich. You understand what I'm saying? But I expect you to have $1,000, $2,000, and you don't want to run all that down either. You always want to keep a stash when you have kids, especially small babies. So you know what? At first I felt bad for Liv a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. All right, I said I didn't have a smidget, but I thought those were real tears. Now I don't know. Shania, okay? Like they say, what do they call a tackhead? She's a tackhead, y'all. Look at us wanting to be adults. Little did we know it will be bills and responsibilities, okay? That's about it. They have the minds of a 20-year-old. All these kids. See, this is why people think having kids is just a matter of getting pregnant. This is a big responsibility. You're responsible for a whole human out here. Lives are in your hands. The way they act, the decisions they make. Now, look, see, this is my thing. I'm not even going to care about Stella for this part. Liv is 35 years old. Stella don't have a damn thing to do with any decisions that she makes right now. And some people were saying, I feel bad for the kids or whatever. I don't know, guys. I feel bad for Liv. For the situation that she put the kids in. I don't feel bad for her. My bad, y'all. I feel bad for the situation she put the kids in because the kids don't even know what's going on, really. Okay. Now, we heard about AJ with the spaghetti thing, right? We heard AJ in the live say he wants some spaghetti. He want to go home. All right, y'all. Let's keep going. All right. Thumbs up for me, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna explain this. I'm gonna explain this. And I'm not gonna say this anymore. I have been having a lot of resentment towards a lot of people. We'll just say that. My phone. Mom, my phone! It's acting like it wants to heat up. And like I told you guys in another video, and I don't know if you guys remember, I don't know if you guys seen it. You will help people, okay? Because I've helped so many people. Like I'm talking about in real life. You will help people.
She's helped so many people in real life. So all right, I'm gonna take two scenarios where I knew she helped people. All right, let's take scenario number one, Misha. Remember when Misha needed a place to stay until she got a new place? She helped her by letting her stay there, complaining about her the whole time, stealing her pocketbook. And then Misha had to file like a little, whatever the lawsuit, not a lawsuit, but like a little small claims court against her for stealing her bag. All right, that was one person she helped. You see how that ended. Then she claims, because she's about to go into this Zolo tangent, she helped Zolo, come out of the halfway house. He was down bad, but he had a job. He had a place to stay, even though it might have been a halfway house. Yeah, she bought him some work shoes, Miss OKC, from Walmart. But let's listen to the excuse that she's going to make as if she's a normal person. Bitch, you're not normal. I know you think you're normal. You're not a normal person, sis. We've been saying that for years. If I could only find the strong mommy Chrissy video when she looked like two horns was coming out her head when she was talking shit about strong mommy Chrissy, y'all. All right, let's keep going.
I will ignore the haters. I will, you guys. I will 100%. And I know a lot of people are rooting for me. I know. But you guys have to understand this. I'm not just like a crash out. I don't just crash out for no reason. I have so much resentment towards people. Like I said, I've helped people and they wouldn't help me in my situation if I was on fire. They wouldn't piss to put me out type shit. And that shit is starting to get to me. Like it's starting to eat away at me. You understand? And I don't know why. Maybe because I'm in this situation. Maybe because I'm in a fucked up situation now. But it's like helping people out of the kindness. You don't even have to. And I'm talking about AJ's dad for a second. I'm not going to keep talking about him. I'm not going to say nothing else after this live. But I want this to be very understood. Because once again, the internet takes shit and misconstrues shit. No, I don't want that man back. I don't want him in no capacity of that at all. But I took that man and I helped him with whatever I helped him with, out of the kindness of my heart. Out of the kindness of my heart. And like I said, this life is not about him. This is just one situation. I have this type of thought towards a lot of people because I helped a lot of people out of the kindness of my heart. But he's just one, And he wouldn't give a fuck. He wouldn't give a fuck if AJ was sleeping outside in a tent. He wouldn't give a fuck. And like I said, I've helped him financially a lot when I didn't have to. I didn't owe him shit. I did it literally out of the kindness of my heart.
Were Zolo and Liv even together for 90 days? Like, Liv, let's not overdo it here. I helped him and I did this for him and I did that for him. Were you even together for 90 days and you were pregnant by him? Who's Kailani's dad? What are you doing with your life? At some point, you have to take accountability and say, what did I get myself into? Why did I have these replacement babies? I know the kids are here. We're not saying, whatever. But why would you have two babies knowing your life was a shit show and that you weren't going to do anything with your life? It makes no sense.
He wouldn't help me for nothing right now. He wouldn't help. No, we're not spilling chips. He wouldn't help me let alone like, and I have a kid with this person. I have a kid with this person. Like I said, I don't know if it's because
Okay, can you guys hear me? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I don't know what happened, guys. The power cut out. I don't know what was going on. Okay, I'm back. I'm here. All right. I was like, oh no. Every time I try to do a double live. All right, we're here. We're here. All right, let me make sure my sound is working and we're going to continue.
Sitting us off. Okay. Put him on child support. Okay. I will. I will put him on child support. I will.
Okay, we're good to go.
But I'm not going to even talk about that right now. We're not talking about child support, but I'm just saying.
No, you're not. Okay, let's stop
Look it.
there. She's not going to put him on child support because you didn't do a paternity test. And so I've never been through the process of child support, guys. But from what I know, you have to take a paternity test. But when you don't know who the father of your baby is, okay? You guys picking up what I'm putting down? If you don't know who the father of the baby is, when you're not quite sure if daddy's gone, same thing with Chrissy. Okay, the only person who I know has a real paternity test. Oh, wait a minute, it's two of them, Jazz and Wine Trash. You know, Wine Trash took Bay Roberta Renee Jenkins down to paternity court. I don't know what it was for. I don't know if she was about to file child support. I don't know if they broke up. I don't know what the hell was going on. But I do know that Wine Trash had to do a paternity test. You said AJ hairline too good to be Stop, Steve. Stop. Treese, hold on. Let me read Treese comment. Hold on. Treese says Liv will never put him on child support because a DNA test will show the true paternity. I honestly don't think it's Zolo's. Well, she doesn't know who Krylani's dad was. She named Robin's last name Johnson out of fear that the baby was going to be taken, because she was unfit from the beginning, guys. Hey, Trina. Trina says, I can't understand how she can be so mad at Zolo for not supporting AJ, but could care less about supporting the Webb kids. Okay? That part, Trina. That part. Deborah, stop it. All right. She was about to file child support until Robert promised to marry her and leave his other BMs. Let's go. We didn't veered off into Wine Trash. Guys, we are back. Thank you for hanging in there. The power cut off. Every time I'm on live, it's showing off. Now, when does the power ever cut off? I think they might be working on BG&E nearby, and that may have happened because why would the power cut off? It's not storming, or maybe it's storming nearby. I don't know, guys. Mrs. Yellowhawk says, I don't think he's AJ's father. They look nuts. Now, that is absolutely true. Zolo and AJ do not look alike. He looks exactly like Liv. At first, I couldn't see Liv or Zolo, but now, Zolo Bands, you are not the father.
When you're a different breed of a person and you do shit just because that's how you move, okay? If you got it, you like to help people, you like to look out for people because that's how you are. The weird shit, the other shit, like I wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire type shit. I don't understand those types of people because I'm not that type of person. So it just boggles my mind. Okay, that's it. That's it and that's all. That's it and that's all. Anyway. And let me tell you guys something else about my child support. I am not going to give Gerard a dime of my money. You know why I'm not going to give Gerard a dime of my money? Because he doesn't need it. That's why. First of all, I don't have it. Okay? Second of all, he doesn't need it or want it. He sat there and he told the judge he didn't need my money. That's what he told the judge. He didn't need my money. When I get the transcripts, I'll show you.
Liv, when you had the Web3 in your possession, back at the house that you lied and said you purchased, see, Strong Mommy Chrissy isn't the only one that lied and said they purchased the house. Liv did that first. Clock it. Okay? You told Gerard you wanted $1,000. How many remember this? $1,000 a month. Gerard said he can give you, I don't remember if it was 700 or 800. You told him that wasn't good enough. You proceeded to keep the kids from Gerard, not let him call the kids. You proceeded to not let him see the kids. You did your whole Karen stunt. And this is how you ended up in the situation that you're in now. You put yourself in this situation. She told Gerard 700 is not good enough. I'm going to need 1,000. And now the bitch can't even pay $500, 400, whatever it is. It ain't no $1,000. It damn sure ain't 700. So now it is what it is. It doesn't matter if he needs it or not. Child support is for the child, not for Gerard to spend on trips with Nisha. She's so worried about what Gerard is doing with the money. It's none of your business. Just like if I file for child support, it's none of the kid's father's business what I'm doing with it because they live here. It doesn't matter if I'm using it for BGE. It doesn't matter if I'm using it for clothes. It doesn't matter if I'm using it to get my hair done. The point is, I'm paying the rent. I'm paying the gas and electric. I'm paying the internet. I'm taking them to doctor's appointments. I'm buying school clothes. I'm buying book. It doesn't matter what I'm using it for. What matters is that the man or the woman gave you the money and the child is in your possession. That's why you need child support. It has nothing to do with your feelings. See, once again, her feelings are involved. And we don't give a fuck about your feelings. Your feelings mean nothing in adulthood. You've got to take your feelings and set them aside. How is it 5 to 6 years later and the bitch is still worried about her feelings? That's why you're in the situation that you are in now, because you care about feelings. I don't want to work. I don't feel like I should. I feel I deserve. We don't care what you feel. The world does not care what you feel. It's a whole sector that doesn't care what you feel. It's not about feeling. It's about handling your responsibilities and doing what it takes to contribute to the welfare, to the well-being of your children. That's it. Right, just like a deadbeat. I'm not giving, this is what the men say. Sometimes you'll hear men say, I'm not giving her that money. She's using it to do this. It doesn't matter what she's using it to. So just because you get child support, you don't deserve to get your hair done and take care of your kids. You don't deserve to have new shoes and take care. You don't deserve to go on trips and take care. What does that have to do with me? The choice. Are you going to pay this gas and electric? Cell phone bills, shoes, doctor's appointments, dental appointments. It never ends with these kids. It doesn't matter. Whoever the parent is that is doing that the children live with should get child support, period. Okay? That it doesn't matter. All those details you're getting into, fuck your feelings, pay the child support, and keep it moving. That's all, men and women. It doesn't matter who you are. Because see, a smart woman would have not had a bunch of babies. They would have took their time to say, you know what? I can work on myself. I can get myself together. I can work on getting my education. I can work on landing a good job, starting a career, going to school, bettering myself. so that when it's time for me to receive my children back, I can actually do it and do it good. And if you would have went to school instead of worrying about getting pregnant again 50 11 times by a bunch of randoms, if you would have went to school, I don't know, pharmacology school, nursing, whatever, hair school, nail school, whatever, and got your certification, but you would have been working that job for 5 years now. You would have been probably at a damn good level by now because you are good at creating things, right? You're good with makeup. So I feel like you're going to be good with hair and you're probably going to be good with nails. You could have been working a job for 5 years now. You can go to the judge and be like, Judge, I got my shit together now. I've held down my job for 5 years. I worked on myself. I went to counseling. I took parenting classes, whatever you had to do. But you sat on your ass and dwelled on it for 6 years. Wasted. That is a waste of a human being. It's basically like being a drug addict for 6 years. So you just went off into la la land for 6 long years. Now you're 35. When Liv, and I'll say this again, when Liv first was about to lose the kid, she didn't know that. When she was in that house, Liv was doing really good, guys. Even though she was acting crazy, Liv had her eyelash line. I was like, oh, Liv is doing good, even though she crazy and she a nut job. I thought she was going to be doing good. Her lash line kept selling out. The lashes were cute. She was building up some clientele. People were buying the lashes. They were doing reviews on the lashes. I said, she's losing her mind, but she'll get it together because she got her little business. Complete waste. A complete waste, guys. Now you're almost damn near, if you do 4 more years of this bullshit, it's going to be a decade wasted. A decade. Shandy says, that's exactly what I was thinking. She has had ample time to get herself together to get those kids back, but she's too busy playing on the internet. Playing on her own top. Who plays on their own top? Do you understand how this game is played? You play on other bitches' tops, not your own. The narcissist and a deranged person. Right. She's just wasting her time. And now if she really is pregnant again, because guys, let's play this. Let's play with this, right? Remember, she said she was pregnant with AJ. We didn't believe her. Remember, guys, we didn't believe that. See, we don't know what to believe. We're dealing with a liar. We get, y'all know the story. When she got pregnant with Kailani, we didn't believe her. Remember? I know I didn't. I was like, nobody's this stupid. She can't be pregnant again. She was pregnant again. She could be pregnant. I believe it's very possible that she could be pregnant again. Come on. Now, I do think she's landed on thick because we think it's a storyline. Guys, look, we're just playing with some ideas here. We don't know what to believe. Hey, Rowan. Hey, Marina. But think about it. She could literally be pregnant again. Are you kidding me? Another year wasted? Then she's going to have another excuse. Oh, I can't work. I have Kailani in daycare and AJ's in school. But I have baby Taquante to look after. Oh my God. It's giving strong wound Chrissy. Every other year, Chrissy was pregnant by a new dude. It is lame. It is pathetic. It is irresponsible. It is STD-ish. Yes, Taquante. Who's going to watch baby Taquante? All right, let's keep going, y'all.
When I was dealing with him, he was giving me money because I needed the money.
And
so that doesn't make sense. So please stop saying that to me. Please stop saying that to me. I understand you guys are trying to be funny. You guys are trying to get a hee-hee and a
It's not
ha-ha.
funny. We're dead serious. Not the ham Hannah.
You wait, he doesn't need it, but the babies do live. How do the babies need it? How?
Is she
When he makes
the same way you needed the $1,000? What is wrong with you? You're on here begging for money from other people, asking us at the same time. How do they need it? Bitch, gas, food, pampers, haircuts, clothes, shoes. What kind of question? Who would ask a human being, why do you need money for kids? Does this make any sense? Remember, you needed 1,000 and it wasn't enough. He offered 700 and then he took your weird ass to court. And now, here we are.
what? Not these bitches backpedaling and pussy popping, bitch.
Not these bald-headed backpedaling and pussy popping all over the YouTube streets. Are you kidding me right now? Why does he need the money? Why? That was a Liv at the car wash. I forgot to tell you guys. I spotted Liv at the car wash twerking beside her car. All right, let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going.
I don't know how much he makes, but he makes a lot of money and he takes care of them. How do they need it from me? Don't play that shit.
Oh,
AJ fucking
because you're a woman. Because you're a woman, right? It was so random, right? Because you're a woman, he couldn't possibly need child support from you, could he? Whoever has custody of the kids gets the child support. Guys, I know you've seen that story about the lady. She couldn't take care of her babies. I think she had 2 or 3 kids. The father told her, I want custody. He snatched the custody. And now he wants child support from her. Oh, what do you say? It doesn't matter. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. Whoever has these kids full time gets the money. Why are you saying why? But yet you're asking your audience on Loyalty Gang for the money. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense.
needs it. AJ doesn't have a fucking roof over his head. You dumb bitch. My kids have a household with a lady that helps my ex and my ex. With a roof over their head. And according to y'all, the father makes 6 figures. So what the fuck do they need my money for? No, you guys like to hold shit over my head. You're just like him. That's the only reason he put me on child support, so he can forever hold it over my fucking head. So I could never just live freely away from him. Who wants to be a mod? Because I need to block these people.
Guys, do you see how she did that? It came right back around to her. He only did that. He's only asking for child support Because he wants to hold it over my head because it's all about me, guys. What about me? He did this to me. That's what I'm saying. She cannot. She's her own worst enemy. She's her own worst enemy with that fake ass Gucci bag.
If I was sitting around giving Lorenzo money still to this day, but I was still saying, oh, but I need your child support. But I was giving him money every time we met up and fucked around and he took AJ and blah, 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 blah. Does that make sense to you guys? Would you guys still be like, oh, he needs to pay his child support? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I'm not going to talk to stupid assholes. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm just not. Like I said, we're not going to see eye to eye. Because the trolls in here, your main purpose in life is to make me wrong about some shit. It's not to understand me. It's not to give a fuck about what the fuck I'm going through. It's not to care about shit that I say.
You guys don't give a fuck. That, we do understand you. We get it. You think that Gerard took the kids to be spiteful. You think Nisha put him up to taking the kids. That might be true. That might have some truth behind it. But do you see what you done wrong? You made no effort to keep the kids, Olivia. Then when he got the kids and he didn't have full custody, you had a visit. What did you do? You disobeyed the custody orders, Olivia. Olivia, you don't show the judge that you want your kids back by disobeying the custody orders. Why do we even have to explain this? Why do we even have to talk about this? Oh, we're talking about the same thing. You violated the custody agreement. Gerard did not violate the custody agreement. Okay? Right, she wanted the child support from Gerard, but she doesn't have. But she doesn't have to pay child support to Gerard. It makes no sense. Liv, you admitted that you had a rug, like the rug that Jasmine rented. You admitted that you had a rug problem. You admitted it. I've seen the paperwork, Liv. You're doing nothing different. You're not making 1 ounce of effort to change anything. And now here we are back at square one, guys. Guys, we're back at square one. Know why? Another opportunity to go to get a GED blown straight out the window. Another opportunity number 4,733 blown straight out the window. It's hard to have empathy for a delusional bitch like yourself. Okay? It's hard to have empathy. Homeless with 2 kids, guys. How are we supposed to have empathy? Hold on. Are you guys heartbroken by this? Are you heartbroken yet? Or is your heart hurting yet? I'm waiting to be upset about it. I'm waiting. Nothing's coming through. Nothing's coming through. Anybody? I'm feeling nothing right now, guys. She wants to beg and plead. Okay? Leave her alone, guys. Okay, leave her alone, guys. She's collecting Cash Apps. She's collecting PayPal. She landed on it. Okay? Homeless with 2 babies. Liv, I'm gonna ask you again. When are you going live from the hotel? Guys, when is she going live from the hotel? I'll wait. I'll wait. When is she going live from the hotel? Anybody? Anybody? Uh-huh. We're not buying it. Hold on, y'all. Let's do some more here. Hold on. Let's see what else we got on the menu today. It was all good just a week ago. Hold on, y'all. It was all good just a week ago. She was rapping. She was lying and crying. She was rapping raps and putting on waist trainers and calling people ugly and doing lines and allegedly. Okay? You was doing your big one. It was all good just a week ago. Look, smiling real hard, laying in the bed, having a good old time. Talking about the haters. Now what? Now you're in the car hot and sweaty? Got sweaty boob underneath? What's going on here? What's going on here, guys? What happened? She got her fake Gucci bag on, living her best rent-a-room life. Living her best life. Did the baby have for once in her life. That was the only time we ever seen Krylani's hair done. Poor Krylani. Well, look at me, y'all. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I miss my, what'd she say? I miss my period, but look at me. You was not pregnant. Who do you think you fooling? This is the YouTube streets. We already clocked it before you clocked it. We're gonna clock everything. We already know how y'all play games. Look at me. Look at me. Okay. I'm skinty, y'all. Oh, look at I got my good old Christian hat on. We don't believe a word of it. You're not pregnant, Liv. Tell it to someone who cares. All right, we're going to go back to the live, y'all.
Your only sole purpose in life is to make me wrong and put me down.
Me.
That's it.
It's about
That's
me,
it.
guys.
It doesn't even have to be logical. I could say something to y'all that makes complete sense, and you guys will say something the opposite just because it sounds good. Like that stupid bitch. He might not need it, but your kids do. That doesn't even make sense, you stupid bitch. Did you see the fucking party that he just threw, Christian?
Wait a minute now. So because he can afford to throw a party without getting child support, your kids don't deserve child support. Do you see the logic? Because the man threw a birthday party for his kid, he doesn't. That doesn't have anything to do with the cost of tea in China, as the old people say. What does that have to do with anything, guys? Did you see her shirt? I don't have to pay child support. Did you see that shirt he had on? What? Excuse me? Liv, there is no connection. I know in your stupid peanut mind that there's a connection there. There is no connection there. Because he threw Christian a party, guys, let's break it down. Because he threw Christian a party, he does not need child support. What does that have to do with anything that is going on right now? Twin boys.
What the fuck they need my fucking $5 for, bitch? What do they need my money for? And then I'm in this type of situation. What the fuck do they need my money for? I'm just wondering. Like, is there any point in life where I can get from up under this nigga and get my shit together? Can I please get my shit together? Is that fucking possible? or I have to forever be in debt to a fucking nigga who took my fucking kids. I have to forever be in debt to this man. For what? Not only did I give birth to 3 of your kids and you took them from me, but now I have to pay you. For what? Okay, exactly. Fuck off. Kiss my ass, bitch. With that being said, fuck all of you bitches who have anything negative to say about me. And let's block these motherfuckers. Let's block all these hoes. And I guarantee you. What? I don't want you to touch this, baby. I don't want you to touch this. If you touch that, you might break it. Block. Block. Who else wants to get blocked? Fuck all you hoes. I said what the fuck I said. And that's just that on that. Stop. No. These fucking men will forever be in debt to us. We gave our fucking life to carry and hold and bring these babies into the world. Fuck these motherfuckers. Fuck them. The way that women treat other women these days is just fucking disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. It's disgusting, bro. You guys like diminish women so much. No wonder men think that we ain't shit. No wonder men treat us like complete shit. No wonder. We allow it amongst each other. These are women. These are women talking to me about a narcissistic, cheating ass man. You guys are sticking up for a man who strategically took my kids away from me and ruined my life in the court system. And you think that that's cute because you don't like me. Okay. She's a liar and you're blocked. Thank you. Like I said. When I do go back to court, because I will get what? Okay, baby. Okay, baby. I will. Yeah, I did brag about sleeping with him. I did. You know why? You know why I did? Because I was being petty. Because the bitch fucked my husband, so I fucked hers. Do you need me to say it again? I think I've already said that 20 fucking times. And in a couple weeks, you bitches are gonna say, "Oh, well, you bragged about sleeping with it." I know. You know why? Do I gotta say it again? I think they want me to say it again. Once again, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Since when is it so wrong to do exactly what somebody else did to you, bitch? It's called matching energy. Well, look at me now. Yeah, look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. Yeah. What about it? She's housed. Good for her. That's awesome. Am I supposed to care? It's not a competition, bitch. She's housed with a narcissistic man who cheats on her and does whatever else he does to her. I don't want to be in that situation. I'm good. I will never. I don't give a fuck if I'm sleeping in a box under a bridge. I don't want to be that person. So if that's what you guys are going to keep bringing up to me, no. I'm good. A clown, your mama. Your mama's a clown, and she birthed a clown, which is you. No, you guys just don't like the truth. You guys don't like the truth. I don't care. If y'all think that's goals, think that's goals. Okay? That's not goals to me. Like I said, like I was about to say, when I go back to court, I'm going to have a lawyer pull that transcript of him saying he didn't need shit from me. Then I'm going to have all the text messages and all the proof that he sent me. Oh, nigga, bye. Okay? Bye. Bye. the fuck out of here. Anyway, I'm not gonna keep talking about that. Anyway, I'm not gonna keep talking about it. Like I said, everything I say and do, I have a purpose for saying and doing that thing. Okay? I don't get on here and I don't fuck with people. What I do in my personal life and who I do it to and against, that's my fucking right. That's my fucking prerogative. I can do and I can say and I can do whatever I want. You bitches coming on the fucking internet being cheerleaders for another person, that's just all you are. You're being a cheerleader for somebody else. I didn't do shit personally to any of you bitches on this internet. I don't know you hoes. I never did shit to you bitches. I didn't fuck your husbands. I fucked that bitch's husband because she fucked my husband. An eye for an eye, right? Okay. Well, that's done, and it's never gonna happen again. But get the fuck over it.
You're Mr. calling me, trying to get the deceit that he wants me to be with somebody to want for me. No, I don't want your man, cause I got it like that, and it ain't even gotta be like that. And your man just be calling you back, and I don't want your man. You're Mr. calling me, trying to get the deceit that he wants me to be with somebody to want for me. No, I don't want your man, cause I got it like that, and it ain't even gotta be like that. And your man.
Y'all think it's a game. So when I'm not upset, you guys don't get the reaction that you guys want. Now you're mad. What are you guys mad at? You guys are doing this. You guys are calling CPS and falsely reporting. And now, oh, she thinks it's a game. No, you stupid, you know what, think it's a game. But it's not a game. It's never a game when you play with Olivia. Like, it's never a game. You guys lose, I win. You guys lose, I win. You guys lose, I win.
You guys lose, I win.
I'm a lying ass bitch. I'm a lying ass bitch. I be lying and crying, man, I really ain't shit. I'm a narcissistic, manipulating, lying ass bitch. I be crying and lying, man, I really ain't shit. Somebody get the plunger, yeah, I'm really full of shit. I'm the type of bitch you gotta watch while you piss.
She went off on this live. Okay? She went off on Zolo. Her anger for Zolo was brewing. She went off on Gerard. She went off on the content creator. She went off on the mommy sector streets. The crash out queen is here. And we are here to watch. We are here to talk about it. We're sitting back with our popcorn, with our coffees, with our teas, with our wine, and we're enjoying the shit show. All right? I can't wait to see what she has in store for us today.
Okay, I don't give a fuck if you have opinions. If your opinion is against me or it's something bad towards me, then get the fuck off my channel. Go to his Instagram and go kiss his ass, since you guys obviously love cheating men. Go kiss his ass. Go congratulate him on all his success in life. Because according to y'all, that's success, right? Being a person like him. So go over there. Cheating men are the best? Good. Well, go over there, babe. Go over there. Why are you over here? I'm not a hater. Go over there. Go show love. I don't give a fuck. Why are you constantly over here trying to fuck with me? Leave me the fuck alone. Hi, Lonnie. Stop with the damn chips, girl. I'm not mad. What the fuck is there to be mad about? If I actually felt like I was mad or sad about that situation, I would be showing a totally different emotion. I'm mad and I'm irritated because you bitches keep bringing this shit up to me and sticking up for that shit. And if you think that's cute, go over there. Stop coming over here. That's just that on that. Like this person, always the victim. Your mama did a good job on you and your sister. Okay, then leave.
You are always the victim. That's why you've been stuck in this situation for 6 years. Do you not see the connection here? All right, guys, we are going to hold on. Let me see. I think we got a few more minutes of this because this was a good one here. All right, let's finish this one out, and then we're going to move on to the other one that she has 91,000 views on. Guys, is that somebody earlier said she was buying views and subs? 91,000, that she had 800 people in the live. Were 400 of them bots? I don't know, guys. This is all allegedly covered by the Fair Use Act. Were 400 of those people in that, it was 800 people in that chat at one time. Were 400 of them bots? Guys, we don't know.
So leave. Bye. Did you get that off? You feel good now? Like, leave. What the hell? You don't have to be here. Talking bad about my baby. Let me see. Where, baby? Yeah. That just goes to show how slow you all are in this chat, rooting for a man that cheats on his wife. Cheated on both of his wives. But that's the winning situation because she doesn't give a fuck. And I cared, right? I was the one who held him accountable and got mad at him and left and fought.
Now, guys, I don't know if something's wrong with YouTube or not. 91K. It's 91,064 views. Screamed 16 hours ago. Okay, so hold on. Let me go back to, I want to look at the lives. I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to show you guys. We're not even going to talk about it. We'll be about it. Let's look at it, and I want you guys to see it. This big jump in views, right? We're going to put her down. Let's go over to the to Liv's channel. All right, she has 118K. Look at this, guys. 91K, 75K, 80K. All right, we're going to look at the likes. Okay, we can do that. Let's pause. Hold on. Let's do this. All right, let's go here. What do we have? Where's the 648 likes. Okay, 648 likes there. Let's go here again. Hold on, I gotta go up some more. Worst day of my life, homeless with 2 babies, 75K. What else do we have, guys? We have $607 likes. We have I got robbed last night with 2 babies.
She wants to do it again.
Homeless, and I'm pregnant, and I'm stupid, and I'm an idiot, and I'm a colorist and a texturist. Okay. 762 likes and 80K views. What are we gonna do? That's another conversation, right? That's a whole separate live just on that, right? What is going on here, guys? What is going on here? All right. 91K, 75K, 80K, 7.6K. What should I do? 7.6K. 16K, 11K, 25K, 10K, homeless with 2 babies, 25K. I'm homeless. It time. No apostrophe S. 10K. Oh, wow. 9.4K. Get over it. 9.6K. I'm back. 3.8K. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready, bitches. 3.7K. CDL my ass. Where's Wolf of Brooklyn? 4K. What's going on here, guys? Just the top row alone. 91K, 75K, 80K, 7.6K. Something's not right. Something's not right. What's going on, guys? All right, so let's get back to the live. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. Remember, you can get demonetized for buying views and subscribers.
With him and argue. I'm wrong. You see how they put down the good person and they root for the bullshit. That's our world that we live in today. That's our world that we live in today. And it's okay. Like, it's okay, fun. Let them do all of that. Let them. You're not gonna confuse my mind though. You're not gonna sell me shit and say it's sugar or whatever the
All right,
fuck
hold
the
on,
thing
y'all.
is. You're not gonna sell me shit.
Let's we don't care about this anymore, okay? Let's go over to her post. Let's do that. And let's go under the comments and see what they're saying. So the post is from 4 days ago. To all my supporters, I love y'all. I just want to tell y'all that I'm laying here looking at my babies sleeping peacefully, in your room, in your roommate's house, in the air-conditioned hotel, because I kept all y'all cash apps, dummies, because y'all looked out for us. Thank you from the bottom of my cold heart. Now check this out. Can you explain what's going on? How can you be homeless when you have family that you said wouldn't let you be on the street? 139 likes. Here goes a windmiller. We got some windmillers down in the chat. You could be homeless next. Things happen. So don't try to put her down or try to figure out what's going on with her or her family. Bitch, she asking people for money. They want to know what the hell she doing with that money. You can't tell people now your family might not ask you because they might know your life like that. But you can't just ask random strangers for money. I can't tell you guys what it's for, but I need some money, guys. Well, that's not how that works. If you come on this internet sharing your business or asking people for money, their hard-earned money, their tax-paying, hard-working money, then you better have a fucking good storyline to go behind it. Okay? They said either help or say a prayer. This world is wicked and evil. Okay, bitch, so you give her the money then. It just said, and the people who find this hilarious, I just say, wait your turn. They don't get it. See, this is how we know people are slow. Either they don't go here or they're slow. There's one or the other. If you go here, then you know that this something about this ain't right. All right. They say she's explained it 1,000,000 times. No, she really didn't. All she said was that the roommate got scared for her life and put her out. Did you not sign a contract? Was there no contract? People need an explanation, especially if you want the cash apps. Absolutely. If anyone borrows from me, I definitely want to know when and where it's going. Right. Now, if it's like $20 or $50, like, that's probably going to gas. I mean, shit, they probably just need some pocket change. But you're asking strangers for money. So you're going to come in here every day and how long is this going to go? You're just going to come every day. Hey, guys, I'm back. Yesterday, she was like, I don't feel like asking you guys. The other day, she was like, I hate to ask you guys again. And then it got down to, I don't want to have to ask you guys. You guys already know the story. I need money. And they're all in there sucking up that stuff. People, listen, whether you guys know it or not, people like to be used. They have a whole show about it called Love After Lockup. People love to be used. Some people want to be nurses without the degree. They want to take care of people. They want people to need them. Right? That has to be who these people are. I don't want to be your nurse. I want to be your partner. I want to be your woman. I don't want to be your nurse. Okay? They say, no, she is getting her karma for all her ugliness and lies she spewed on this internet. LOL. Folks ain't gonna forget how she was just mocking homeless folks a few months back. Let's go. They said, my goodness, I thought your kid's daddy was helping you with bills, you fucking liar. Because Zolo always kicks out money. When she wanted to talk shit about Gerard, she would go with Zolo's. He talks to AJ every day and he's a great dad. Hey, Taylor. And he talks to AJ every day. He's such a good dad. He always sends me money. Joey gives me Joey's paying for this apartment. Joey got me this apartment in his name. And then 5 minutes later, she was like, Joey's in jail. That's why nobody believes anything you're talking about. Butterfly by Kel. She hasn't said whose baby it is, but Gerard had a vasectomy. However, we are entertaining the idea that she may still, it still has 5%. It could possibly be his baby, just so she can try to break Nisha and Gerard up, blah, blah, blah. All right, they on her ass. She mad they won't forget in her time of need, bitch. Bye. Praying for you, Liv. Been watching you since you were with your ex. Stay strong. They said, what happened with the roommate? Let me see if she put anything down there. Watch the live. Oh, give me more coins. Why so many questions? Just help if you can. Girl, they have the right to ask questions. It is their money. Okay? It is their money. All right, hold on, y'all. Let's see what else we got here. Now, just 10 hours ago. So after she did the other live, guys, hold on. After she did the latest live, homeless and pregnant, and putting my bare ass on public restroom toilets. Anyone ever took the Greyhound bus before? So now she got money for a Greyhound. Yesterday, she didn't have money for gas. She didn't have money for a room. She was living in poverty. And now she needs money for the Greyhound. So is that going to be her new excuse to beg for money? So they telling her that she shouldn't ride with kids, right? They not saying like that they do anything to kids. They just saying like it's too long of a ride. You got these two little kids. Because she showed her dashboard. Taylor, I saw your short. She showed her dashboard and she had either a full tank or a half a tank of gas. But Taylor pointed out that the bitch was like, I need gas money, guys. Where, bitch? You ain't going nowhere. The car can barely move. You're sitting in the Walmart parking lot, sitting in, what is that market y'all got down there? I forgot. What's the name of that market, y'all? Not Sprouts, the other one that's down in Florida. I can't remember the name of it. We don't have it here. But I remember when I was in Florida, I went to that market. Sitting in there, she probably got enough money for a private jet right now, okay? Every year, every year. Wait a minute, who said that? Let me see. Yeah, she was talking about getting a BBL. And now she's homeless, guys. Now she's homeless. What is she going to do? All right. Hold on, y'all. Let's pull up another one. Okay. We will go into... Bear with me, guys. Oh, let's go into this one. Let's go into this one. Let's go into this one. I got robbed last night. Now, Chrissy had a good point when she said about this one. You get robbed. You're homeless. You got put out. You don't have no money. Like, where does it end? Where does it end? All right, come on, y'all. Let's get into it.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry, y'all. I didn't know that it was going to rain. Hey, y'all. Shoot. Wait. Sit down. You're going to mess up our pillows and stuff. You can't step on these, baby. You need these. Okay, out the way. No, you're not coming up here. Everybody can't be up here, AJ. You have to stay back there.
Okay, be right here.
No, you sit right there.
Not Whole Foods, y'all. What is the name of it? If y'all say it, I'm gonna know it. Not HEB.
Yeah, the rain should stop
It's
soon.
down in Florida.
Oh Lord, hi y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. This is how my day's been. I need a pew pew, girl. I do need a pew pew. You're 100% right.
Publix. That was it. Publix. That was it.
Oh my God, kids are amazing.
Guys, is that where she took the fake Amazon pregnancy test? Was she in Publix when that happened, guys? Sitting on a toilet in Publix. Just imagine not thinking vaccines are safe, yet you sit on public toilets and have unprotected sex with every man you come in contact with. But I won't get a vaccine. I don't want to put those vaccines in my bodies, but I'll put a little peen in there. Random peens are fine, but not vaccines, guys. They're dangerous.
They don't know what's going on. They're just happy to be along for the ride. Wow, he got so big. You haven't seen him? Yes, he's big. AJ, say hi. Hi. Kalani will tell you hi. AJ, now that we want him to say hi, he won't say hi. Hi. AJ. 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 Oh my God. How am I feeling today, girl? It's been a hard day. When I tell you guys what happened yesterday, it's so embarrassing. I really don't even want to talk about it. What? AJ, yeah, AJ. AJ's right there, baby. He's right there. Thank you. Yes, he's my twin. I know. No. Why? It's too much. We can't have both babies up here. It's too much. You're the big baby, so you stay back there, okay? She's the littler baby, the smaller baby, so she gets to be up here. We're not having too much. Not too much. Randomity, please. The rain is going to stop in a minute, baby. Just give it a second. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I don't want you to get soaking wet back there, though. Whatever. He'll have fun. Who's back there? He's so damn handsome. Yeah, he's a cutie pie. What did you say? Who's out here? He's so funny. Here, Kalani. Kalani just wants to eat. If you got the food, she's happy. Can I have some crackers?
Not once.
Give your brother a cracker.
We seen her feed these kids an actual meal. Not even to just shut the chat up, right? Not, oh, guys, we're going into Subway. I'm getting the kids some sandwiches and some chips and drinks, and we're just going to sit down and enjoy the live with the kids. Nothing. She doesn't try at all to even try to satisfy the worries of the audience that are thinking about the children. So I don't know if this was on a weekend, a weekday, Dawn, or if it was on a weekend, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was like a Saturday or Sunday, because remember, we're just on Tuesday. So this might have been Saturday or Sunday, maybe. But where's the meals for the kids? Oh, we're going into Popeyes. We're going to sit down and have a meal at Popeyes. See, I can't even sit a baby at a Popeyes table because my brain, it's too many things that need to be done. I would have a whole mat that goes on the table. I would have wipes for days, cleaning wipes, hand sanitizer. I have so much stuff that had to go on the table. I'm going to wipe the table down first with hand sanitizer. With some wipes, some cleaning wipes, Clorox. Then I'm going to have a mat that goes on top of the table. Then I'm going to sit the kids down at the table because the thought of the germs and the people, it drives me crazy. Not live. She lets them crawl all over the floor. She doesn't sanitize their hands. They're crawling all over the playground and they're not vaccinated. I can see if they were vaccinated, and not that I would be any dirtier, but I'm just saying, y'all, this is not the thoughts of an average mom. Exactly. It's triggering, Anna. Exactly. Where moms have hand sanitizer on deck. Moms have wipes on deck. I got Clorox. My kids are not even little, so I don't even have to do I got Clorox wipes in the car just in case the coffee spills. I got a lifetime supply of napkins from Chipotle in the car. Okay? Instead, she's sitting on public restroom toilets. letting the kids sit in those big little cart things, like the card things with the card on the back. You know what I'm talking about. Not washing their hands, not wiping it off, letting them run around. Did you see how many times she had to speak to AJ? See, I'm going to tell y'all right now, God knew better. He knew that I wasn't the one or the two. After that second time, it got to be physical. It got to get physical now because I can't keep repeating myself every 5 seconds. See, my kids wasn't like that. I had to, oh, stop. Oh, please stop. Oh, can you stop? Oh, stop. Oh, please be careful. Oh, don't touch anybody. Keep your hands. This is going to drive me crazy. This is what happens when a parent does not discipline those children. Did you guys notice how many times she had to beg AJ to stop? Keep your hands to yourself, AJ. You would think that if AJ, I feel like he gets around her and that's when the shit show begins. Because if AJ is going to daycare, he knows to keep his hands to himself. But it doesn't seem. They go to the playground. No, AJ, don't go over there. No, AJ, don't do that. Stop touching that, AJ. AJ, stop. Like, come on. How many times do you have to correct one child? There's an issue here. And I believe the issue is Liv lets him do anything he wants. Remember, we saw he was in the roommate. He put his hands on the roommate's kids, right? Remember that? Like 2 weeks ago, a week ago, whatever. It's no home training. Okay? It's no home training. That's why you got to do the work at home. Put in the work at home. When you eat, you sit down. You don't run around and eat. That's not how that works. When you're about to eat, you need to go to the sink. You need to wash your hands. This is what you're supposed to be teaching little kids. Go to the sink, wash your hands, put a little soap on your hands, rub your hands together, dry your hands off, come over to the table, you eat your food. When you get up from this table, you're not coming back. You're done here. We're done. Once you finish eating what's at this table, you're done. I'm putting this food up. You wipe your hands off again. You go ahead and play now. It's no type of sitting down. She doesn't have meals with them. She's been giving them crackers for days. Have we seen her sit down one time with these kids and allow them to eat a real meal, guys? It's sad. She only have 2 little ones. She doesn't have a job. It's not like one of us, we may not be at home when it's time to eat dinner. Our kids may be eating by them, like the kids may be eating, and then you might get home 6:30, 7 o'clock or whatever. What's your excuse? You're a stay-at-home mom. You do nothing. Literally, you do nothing. You're online worrying about what the YouTube streets think of you, putting on nails, putting on hair, doing pedicure, taking off and putting on eyelashes, doing makeup, doing shorts. Look at me. Look at me. It's no type of structure going on in that house, guys. You're eating crackers for dinner. Oh, Kalani don't care as long as she got food. Where's the substance of the human being? Where's the substance, guys? There's no substance. The last time I remember Liv feeding these kids dinner and talking to her kids, sitting down with her kids, playing with her kids, this is when she was actually likable. This was about 7 years ago. Before Gerard left, remember when Gerard used to have a job? He would go to work. Liv would be at home washing dishes. She would be even though she can't cook worth a lick, she would be getting dinner ready and cooking chicken and cooking things for the kids, making sure the kids got a nice little snack. This is 7 years ago. Sis hasn't been doing shit for 7 years. That is sad, y'all. Not even a decent meal. Not Ajax in the mirror twerking and finger snapping. And talking about clock that tea. Clock that tea. But no manners. Doesn't know how to stay still for 5 minutes. I get that he's a kid. He's busy, a busybody. But come on, y'all. It's no home training. And that's why when she takes the kids out, well, not Krylani so much, but AJ, he kind of embarrasses her. She sits there yelling at him the whole time, guys.
Anyway, It was a rough night. We were at the other park, this other park near me, which I'm not going back to. I don't want to talk about it, you guys. Basically, somebody just took. I don't even want to talk about it, bro. I don't even want to talk about it, you guys. I just feel so stupid. I feel so dumb. Like, my car doesn't always lock. You have to like hit it a couple times, and you have to wait for the locks. Like, my car doesn't like beep and go beep like when you lock it. So I can hear it. You know your car, right? So it's like when I was hitting the button, I thought I heard it go like the locks locking, but it didn't lock. So anyway, yesterday I went and got more of my shit, and I was like, I'm gonna get my computer. I was like, I'm gonna get my computer so I can work when I'm at the hotels or whatever. I can do some videos or whatever. I don't know. My God.
Is she pretending to be upset?
Somebody stole my computer out of my car.
Who?
And when I tell you, he said who? I don't know, AJ. I don't know. If I knew, that would be a whole different story. But when I tell you guys,
She's running game. She's pimping. She big pimping.
I have my shit, right?
When I tell you guys now, all right, two possibilities with the computer. She could be telling the truth. I'm gonna say if I have anxiety or like I'm frazzled or I'm upset about something else that has nothing to do with what I'm doing, I may forget something. I may misplace things, right? So this could be a true story, or she could just be setting us up to beg to do another begathon. What do you guys think about that? About the computer?
Fucking here, okay? Right here.
Hello, mommy.
And now it's not here. It's not here. And I don't know who the fuck did it. I don't know who took it. And people were asking me in my comments, you guys, I used to do Amazon Flex, okay? She works for Amazon. You guys, if I worked for Amazon, I would tell you I work for Amazon. Like, I swear, people just want to think I'm lying about something. Like, I don't have to lie. Hell, if I was working at Amazon, I would say I was working at Amazon. I used to do Amazon Flex, and you're supposed to wear those vests. I never wore mine. But
that's what Amazon
you guys already know I used to work
Amazon
I think I told you I was working for Amazon when I was in Texas. But anyway, before my car went out.
No, you didn't, bitch. You know you didn't because you didn't. That's my take on it. I don't think she worked for Amazon Flex. Why are we just now hearing about it? As proud as you are, I want a job, guys. So if you already work for Amazon Flex, why can't? If you already did DoorDash, why can't you just reactivate it? They say you can take DoorDash from state to state. So you don't have the app no more. What happened? Like, I thought you was a hustler. I thought you was a bad bitch. You a broke bitch. Okay. So Sunflower Power said that they contacted the CPS office and the lady was rude. They said the only way, Sunflower, correct me if I'm wrong, because I went past your comment now and I know I can't go back. The only way that the kids would be taken from Liv's custody is if they were being like physically mishandled, right? Is that what it was, Sunflower? Sunflower, type in the chat if I'm missing something. Oh, dash. But never wants to talk about the lie. Oops, that part. All right, so to say that she thought she was pregnant 1 to 2 months ago, but yet in July on a live stream of hers, she said she was, girl, clock it. Clock it. All right, let's.
And that was better. Amazon Flex is way better than DoorDash or whatever else. So if you guys are in that business, do Amazon Flex. It's just hard to get into Amazon Flex. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Please stop screaming, Kailani. Anyway, you guys, somebody took my computer. It didn't even have the cords or nothing. Like, you didn't even take the keyboard or the mouse. You're just gonna steal the monitor, which is the whole computer.
You can buy a cord.
And there's a lot of homeless people over there by that park, but I don't know. I just wasn't thinking. I had so much on my mind, bro. I had so much on my mind. So much. So whatever. You win some, you lose some.
Every year they say that.
No, I cannot do.
Wait a minute. Let's talk about that for a second. Jasmine said, I'm never going to be pregnant again. How many of you want to bet by 2027, Jasmine is going to find another ban and she will in fact be pregnant with baby number 6 by baby daddy number 3. I bet you any amount of money. Now, I would have thought Jasmine would have been pregnant before Liv because Liv still got the little babies. I feel like Jasmine's her number one mission in life as soon as Pterodactyl goes back to school, she's going to be pregnant within the year because she's going to find a band to lay up in the house. Instead of getting on her grind, instead of doing DoorDash for 5 hours instead of 2 hours, instead of finding a job using her college diploma, she's going to find the nearest band. She's going to be laid up with him all day in that house, not putting up videos, not doing DoorDash. She's going to be laid up with another band. Give her 6 months of staying home with Pterodactyl. And she's going to be pregnant. I'm telling you what I know. We've been watching. Guys, this has been going on for 8 years. We already know how this story go. If Chrissy, I think Chrissy's having trouble getting pregnant. If Chrissy could have had 2-3 more babies by her fake ghost bin, by her fake pediatrician ghost bin, she would have did it. That's all they live to. They live for having babies. That's like a favorite pastime or like a hobby to them. They don't care about being able to take care of them. They don't care that Trump is going to take their food stamps. They don't give a shit about that. All they care about is having an excuse not to work. It sounds ridiculous. It sounds, oh, nobody would do that. No, Jazz will be pregnant by 2027. I didn't think it was going to happen, guys. You guys thought I was trying to get pregnant on purpose. I told you guys I didn't want any more kids. Then the next year, 2028, 2029, he left us. I'm going to need some help. It's going to be the same shit as Strong Mommy Chrissy say over and over and over again. Okay.
Kind of jobs because my car is not in good condition.
Excuses.
If I could do one of those jobs, I would definitely do it. But I can't.
Lies.
So that's why I haven't been. Yeah. My transmission is bad on my car.
Oh, your car's messed up now. But 3.5
I don't think so.
3 business days ago, I have a new car. And my used car, I'm going to be selling that. And now I have a new car. You guys don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I thought you had a new car. I thought you had a new car. Sunflower Power says the lady told me that everybody parents differently, and she knows that I probably parent my kids differently, which I do. Yes, asses will get whipped. Now I don't have to do it anymore because my kids are too old. But we don't play that walking around with food, messing up my furniture, messing up my car, putting fries all underneath. We don't live. I don't do that filthy living stuff. Okay, sitting on public restroom toilets. Who does that? Buying fake Amazon pregnancy tests, buying fake GEDs. It's all. This is what they do. Is AJ still in potty training academy? Still pooping and pissing in those Pampers? Needs to special. Oh, girl, she needs to study. They should put a limit on how many kids she can have. They need to put a limit on how many kids people can have, period. Because ain't none of them got no business having over 1 or 2 kids, especially wine trash.
Get connected. I can check. I don't know though, because I never use that. I never even use that for like my iPad or my laptop either. I can check though.
At this rate, Anna,
I can check. It's an app. If it's an app, then no, because I never downloaded an app like that. Is it already on the Apple devices?
Who never
is it already on the Apple devices, like in the system?
It's on your phone and app. How are you a whole content creator running 3 and 4 platforms and you don't know what Find Your Phone is? Like, come on, y'all. This don't make sense, y'all. This don't make sense.
Then I might have it. I can't believe someone stole it, girl. Me neither. There's no more. All gone. I was trying to really understand it yesterday. Like, how does somebody just steal a computer? Like, and
What do you mean how? The car, didn't you just tell us the car door was unlocked? They're homeless. They got to make some money. They probably going to sell it for money, or they're going to use it and just buy a cord. And what is so hard? Who wouldn't steal a computer if it's sitting right there? I'm not saying us, but like people that are less fortunate. They steal whatever they can get their damn hands on.
It's my fault though, because I didn't lock the car. So it's my fault.
Just like your life is your fault. Just like you having babies with no dads is your fault. Okay, it's not the kid's fault. It's not. Look, if you have a baby by somebody and you're with them, and then the dad, rears off and act like he ain't, and starts being a deadbeat, that's different. But if you're with a person, you don't know if that's going to happen. But if you don't know a mother, if you don't know him from Adam, if you never even met his mama, if you never even met his sister, if you know he ain't got no job, if you know he's a Jamaican cop, okay? If you don't know his family, you don't know his last name like Krylani's dad, what is so shocking when the dad disappears? What's so shocking? She didn't know the men that she had babies by. She has babies by randoms. I don't know what you know why? Because people living in poverty, they use sex as a recreational activity. Okay? That's all they got to do. It's free and they're there. Okay? They don't think about the consequences. Who thinks about consequences? We're already living in poverty. We're living life on the edge already. Who cares? Okay? It's ridiculous. It's my fault. Yes. Losing your kids, your fault. You living in a room, your fault. You moving to Florida, your fault. You giving up custody of your kids forever until they're 18, based on the custody agreement that we already saw the paperwork for, your fault. Shall we go on?
Yes, baby, I know. Who is there? Kalani. What food there? What food there? Mama. It will show you where it is. Okay.
Y'all, can you believe this girl is playing?
What do you suggest I do? Like go.
Do y'all? I'm not buying this. Who doesn't know how to use Find My Phone? Who doesn't know how to use Find My Phone on an iPhone? Do you guys, does anyone else feel like she's playing dumb here? You can create a Cash App. You can create a PayPal. You can create a TikTok. You can go live on TikTok. You can sell stuff on TikTok. You can buy waist trainers. You can do this. You can run a YouTube page. You can buy 100K plat, but you don't know how to work Find My Phone, iPhone. Y'all didn't think that was weird? I was like, wait a minute. This is weird. It's like she just wants to be a victim, guys. That's all she wants. She just wants to be a professional victim. Karen Livia Johnson. That is what she desired. I want to be the victim. It's all about me. Look at me. I lost weight. I'm moving. It's all about me. I don't need to pay that child support. I don't need custody. I'll get custody of those kids. In what world? In what world? All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. We've been on here for about 4 hours almost, okay? Sis got to go ahead and do things for the day. I'm going to probably fry some chicken for dinner. I'm going to go ahead and get dinner started now, okay? I'm going to go ahead and fry the chicken probably around 12. It's 11 a.m. here. And then I'm going to probably do some string beans with it and some mashed potatoes, okay, guys? All right, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up on your way out if you have not already done so. Okay, bye.